Yo, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me in Grand Theft Auto 5 as we try to solve the Chiliad Mystery. I'm RJ. I hope you guys got to check out our latest live stream. I'll put a link in the description. We looked at a very strange museum found here in the heart of Los Santos. That museum has a painting that definitely seems to correlate to the Chiliad Mystery. I wanted to show that off here in this episode for the first time in high definition here on the channel, because I did show it off in live stream, so I believe that is only standard definition. I want you guys to have the best view of it as possible. Right behind us you have this gigantic Badger building. We have linked up Badger to the mystery as well. You can find a satellite which is in Fort Zancudo with Badger on it. Seems to link up with a couple different things, and it is also right here on this building, which is the real-life version of the Capitol building in Los Angeles, a very memorable building. In fact, on the top of the Capitol building, there is a Morse code message that makes up the message Hollywood. So here you have Vinewood. Maybe there is a Morse code message up there. I don't see it. Seems like the lights are definitely twitching out around here, but no Morse code. Especially one that is giving us a message. Perhaps Vinewood, that would make the most sense, as Vinewood is Hollywood here in GTA 5. And a lot of crazy stuff goes on in Hollywood. I think that's a subject for another episode. Let's go ahead and check out this museum, guys. I hope you all have had a chance to look at it yourself. I have to give a special shout out. I Heart Music, or XD Fallen Angel, on Twitter. She told me to bring the Space Docker and to shine the light on the windows because it creates this very unusual effect. We've been trying to shine this lighting on some different surfaces, and I really haven't seen this effect yet. I'm not sure if maybe it can possibly show off a new symbol. What the hell? Come on, man. We're trying to do an investigation here. For some reason the cops decide to set up camp right in front of the museum. Yes, there's the perpetrator. Bring them to jail immediately. So if you shine the light here, it creates what looks to be a blur effect. You can't even really see the painting at all through it, but it's definitely interesting. Let's go ahead and make it so the light stays on. For those of you who want to try this out, you just have to do an attack maneuver, get back in the Space Docker, and then get right back out. The light will stay on, so this is a good way to shine it onto different places. And we do have a certain idea that we are going to try here with the Space Docker. As you can see, it really doesn't help us too much as far as looking at the painting here, though. Maybe if we turn on the light as well. Okay, alright, that seems to work out. Now, if you have not seen the painting yet, or if you've not watched the live stream where we went over a lot of the symbols, I recommend that you pause it during different junctions of this video just to get a better view and to look at some of the symbols. I could go on forever on a lot of these things, but I really want to get your ideas and thoughts on some of the different messages that they have. You could see 88 miles per hour is definitely being shown off here. Back to the Future on a train track, which is what they use to travel through time in Back to the Future 3. You see the initials TM right here. That is probably time machine. More train tracks. And the main symbol I want to focus on here in this episode is the horn. There's so much here that seems to directly reference the Chiliad Mystery. You have a UFO here. Looks like a Bigfoot. Maybe the paw print there. Some people even say if we're looking for some of these symbols in the San Andreas map, you know, maybe the head here can be found. Perhaps this is a road that we need to try to reach 88 miles per hour. Maybe the ear is the quarry. We'll definitely be checking a lot of these things out here in upcoming episodes, so stay tuned. But the horn, guys, we've had a lot of messages since the live stream saying that the horn is probably linking to the Space Docker and the unique horns that it has. We've tried many 88 mile per hour Space Docker theory here at the channel, but it's been so hard to correlate that with the horns themselves, to try to do the horn while I'm also going 88 miles per hour, possibly trying to do something else all at the same time. It's very difficult to do, but that would make for a great Easter egg. And I think the fact that you have these very rare horns also adds into it. We probably have to get the right horn at the right time. So once again, guys, here's a high definition view of the painting here at the gallery. It is the Ovray Gallery, a location that doesn't totally stand out, but it is in the heart of Los Santos, surrounded by a lot of different structures and locations. There is the Penrith building in the distance, the Maze Bank building. Looks like you have a medical marijuana place right there across the street if you want to dabble in that. But the museum itself has the painting, and for some reason all of these messages have a lot to do with many of the secret messages that we've been covering with the Chiliad Mystery, from 88 miles per hour being found in Lester's house to the Epsilon tracks, and even a symbol that's very similar to this can be found on the side of Mount Chiliad. That seems to be perhaps a sideways palm tree, black. Maybe that means we have to be Franklin. There's a good chance we do have to be Franklin, because I mentioned Badger to begin the video. He does use a Badger phone. Of course, you can use the black cell phone's code to get a little bit different phone and create an explosion over your head. So guys, when it comes down to it, we're going to have to try to reach 88 miles per hour in the Space Docker, and we're going to have to find the unique horns to do while we accomplish that feat. It is not going to be easy, and we'll definitely find the best locations in the GTA 5 map to pull this off. I know that the horn only happens in specific locations as well. For example, the alien hippie camp is one of the locations where one of the rare horns here plays. So why would Rockstar put these rare horns in the game, make them so they only play at certain locations, and then also give us these messages that let us know? I mean, that picture of a horn, why else would they put that horn there? It has to be letting us know that horns are important, specifically the horn of the Space Docker. One other thing, guys, when it comes to going 88 miles per hour and trying to do the horn at the same time, I've done it with Franklin, thinking that he can get the fastest. When you enter into his special ability, that is actually going faster than when you're not in his special ability. So you'd think that is the way to get 88 miles per hour, especially with the slingshot technique. You can go into it and then take it out to kind of sling ahead. But the problem with that, guys, is you cannot use the horns while in his special ability. So that's one of the reasons why it's been difficult for me to do that, because once again, being in his special ability is the easiest way to go fast and be a good driver all at the same time. Maybe we have to go 88 miles per hour over this very symbolic Los Santos bridge. Really appreciate you guys joining up once again, and make sure to stay tuned. I will be doing a lot of research to try to figure out where we need to do these theories and just how exactly we go about pulling them off and bringing the Space Docker and maybe some other vehicles to 88 miles per hour and beyond. I appreciate you guys joining up for the episode and hope you have a great April. We'll have some cool things planned for you this month, including an upcoming live stream. Stay tuned. I'll be sure to update you guys on that soon. There's Back to the Future references all over GTA 5. Hopefully, they will all lead to something bigger, maybe even solving the Mount Chiliad mystery. Catch you guys for a new episode very soon, and I also have some news to get to. Catch you for that, and of course, stay trippy, my friends.